If you can believe it, we are halfway through the high school football regular season, and the Cabrini Monarchs are 5-0 this season and looking to make a playoff push.
But this team is also making history as they have the first female kicker in the program. Our Alex Crescenti has the story.
Yeah, that's right. Senior Maddie Smith is one of the more unique athletes you'll meet. She plays about a half a dozen sports at any given time, but coming into this season, she didn't think playing football would be one of them.
So I started off being the football manager, and it was just like me and my friend Cassie, and we were just kind of doing it for fun. There was a couple of practices, we were just kind of messing around, and he was like, oh, we're going to need a kicker this year. We're like, why don't you play soccer, right? Why don't you like kick a couple?
And I kind of made it light, you know what I mean? I didn't want to put any pressure on or anything like that, but she went out there and she came out the one time, the first practice, cleats, everything, and she kicked some good ones.
Even after a couple practices, Maddie didn't think this would turn into anything. I
remember I went out there once. I didn't even bring my cleats, so I was just kicking in my socks.
She was still booting them through, so we're like, okay, I think she can do it.
That is until the opportunity came knocking.
That same week, it was a Thursday, I ran into him in my 8th hour, and he goes, so you ready for the game tonight? And I was like, oh yeah, like I'll be there. He's like, yeah, you ready to kick a couple extra points? I was like, what do you mean kick a couple extra points? He's like, oh, you're playing tonight. Like, you're dressing. I was like, actually? He's like, yeah, that first one is yours. So I was like so excited.
And when the moment came, you better believe there was some nerves.
Oh, I was so nervous. Like, I just kept thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, like, what if I miss it? What if I get tackled?
We put our best kids in front. That's per her dad. I said, don't worry, all the big boys are out there, so protect her and let her do her thing.
Like, my holder on the ball, he's like, okay, Maddie, this is it. Like, you got this. This is going to be yours. And actually, the first one, though, it was not a good snap. So I did not kick it, but I was so nervous. But the second one was really fun, and I did make it.
I mean, I was a little nervous at first because they all started beating her on the helmet after that first one. I'm like, you guys got to take it easy on her a little bit, because she's like a sister to a good chunk of the guys on the team. So, you know, it's been awesome.
I thought like they were going to be so mad that I was on the team, and like, because I think they might have been a little bit when they first heard about it, but actually I think it was like after my first couple like extra points, then they were like, okay, maybe it's not that bad, and then they were okay with it. Except now that like I already have a couple games, it's definitely a little bit more pressure, because it's like, okay, like now you played a couple games, so there's no excuse like, oh, I've never done this before.